Okay, so how do you pronounce your name?
How would you pronounce my name?
Grutle.
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 It's Grutle, so it's not Grutle. It's Grutle. But if
Okay,
you
so if I say Grutle,
no,
you'll be fine.
Grutle.
No?
That's good. You can say
Grutle.
not Grutle, but Grutle.
Grutle.
That's okay.
Because we have a powerful singer, just keep the mic that way.
Okay.
Pronounce it the way you want to. I mean, I don't care. I'm just drinking coffee to sober up. Okay. By the way, American coffee tastes like shit.
How about American beer?
If you,
If it's Budweiser, but there's
there's
like
loads of great
microbreweries, you know?
microbreweries.
Yeah,
really
no,
good.
yeah.
Just up the street, Irish pub.
Yeah.
They have a Harpoon Indian Pale Ale.
Oh no, I love IPAs actually.
Oh,
Those are my
yeah,
favorite
yeah.
hoppy beers.
Boston Winter Ale from
Yeah.
Samuel.
Yeah. No, those are good. But if
Yeah.
you go with like Budweiser or something like that, it's like shit. It tastes like piss. Literally.
It's like the Monty Python. They call it. It's like American beer is like making love in a canoe. fucking close to water.
You're a Monty Python fan?
Oh yeah.
Do you ever pine for the fjords?
I always pine for the fjords.
Oh really? Because I know that. Are you a parrot then? Because I know that dead parrots pine for the fjords.
Norwegian blue, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, now.
Did you do the intro? I wasn't paying.
No, I wasn't. So my name is Layla.
Hello, Layla. My name is Grutle. Hello.
Yes. For
It's
my.
Grutle.
Shut up.
She wanted to call you Grutle.
Yeah,
I
that's my.
Would ever anyone, especially an American, ever call you Grutle as
That's
like a
actually
nickname,
one of my nicknames.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
It is. See,
It's
I
been
knew
for
it. I knew it.
It's
Phil.
been for 15 years. 15 years. Brutal Grutle.
Yeah. See, I knew it. That's why at first I'm like, is it Grutle? No, it's Grutle.
It's
So
Brutal Grutle and Anvil actually.
What?
Because one of the guys in the crew of Morbid Angel, they thought I looked like a wrestler called Anvil.
That's
I was like, well, whatever, man. I'm Anvil.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, that's
Cool.
So I'll just call you Anvil for the rest of this.
No.
So you're fine. No.
Please don't.
Okay.
Anvil.
Anvil.
Anvil. Yeah. whatever.
Analville? No.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Drink your coffee. But my first question is, how do you feel about the lineup for this tour? Because I feel as though Demu and Enslaved have different types of fans. You know, you're both black metal, but you're definitely on opposite ends of the spectrum, I think, personally.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, I mean, Demu, it's pretty simple. We know each other from way back. We're good friends. We have a great respect towards each other. I guess the Demu guys are not the biggest Enslaved fans in the world, and we're not the biggest Demu fans in the world.
Yeah.
But I mean, we really respect at what they do. They're really good at what they do, and I think they think about us the same way. And yeah, we have deep respect for each other, and we go along very, very good.
so there's no like hard feelings, and even
Not at all. I mean, we're friends. So.
Do you find that maybe there's people that just come for Enslaved, or people that just come for Demu? You know, like maybe there's a weird
Demu is
crowd,
a much
you
bigger
know?
band than Enslaved commercially. So of course, most of the crowd come to see Demu Borger, of course, and we hope we can surprise those guys, you know. And I know there's a lot of people coming from us to see us too.
Yeah, because I was about to say
Did you get in trouble with them though for exposing the true meaning of their name?
the true
Huh?
meaning of what's Demu
Well,
Borger.
what have you heard?
Demu Borger is actually written in one word. Originally, it's a mountain on Iceland. It means a dark castle.
Then it must be a rumor.
It's written Demu Borger.
It's a volcanic mountain, right?
Unless
I mean,
Yeah.
Iceland is volcanic. Everything in
Yeah,
Iceland
yeah.
is volcanic.
Do you think one day Demu Borger will destroy the world?
Wait,
No,
this is very
no.
interesting. This is etymology.
Yeah, it is.
It's actually not an active volcano.
What if it suddenly became active? I mean, I know that Iceland had a problem recently.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
all the big volcanoes on Iceland are in the south of Iceland.
But this-
Demu Borger is in the north.
But Iceland is.
Why are we talking about this?
I'm sorry, we were supposed to.
Well, let's go to Enslaved, but I first must clear up. If you could just affirm or deny that you know the true meaning of Demu Borger, and that it is actually not the name of any volcano, because Americans have not found that in any kind of atlas.
It's
It
not
really
a volcano.
is the sound that Norwegian cows make. They go Demu, and you make burgers out of them. It's not hamburger, it's cowburger or Dimu. Is that
Sounds
true?
pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's very accurate, man.
Yeah.
All right. No, wait. See, that's journalism. All right.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
Enslaved. Don't ask any non-enslaved questions.
Keep it really
right,
nitwit.
right. So, you know, people considered Vertebrae to be one of your best albums. You know, I said that to you earlier, and after that you continued and you made something that was still going back to your progressive metalness, but it just sort of got a little bit heavier, you know, and, well, this is only my personal opinion that I'm saying right now, but Axioma Ethico Odini, you know, it stepped back from that, it gave it a little bit heavier, and even like the first song, it just like sort of hits you like a brick and it just sort of keeps going from there. Is that sort of...
Yeah, it's a lot heavier. I mean, it was never a conscious move because we don't have any goals of what the next album is going to sound like. We don't have any... We just like, you know, kind of want to go with the flow, and we always have the philosophy that we do whatever we want, and we add what we want into the music, and if we want to do a complex song, that's okay. If we're going to do a primitive song, that's, you know, fine. We don't have any specific goals of sounding this or that. The Axioma Ethica Odini came out much more aggressive, a bit more confident, I think. Very much due to the actual production of the album. We used different studios. We used a different guy to mix the album, with a different approach to make a metal album than Joe Barresi did. He did an excellent job on Vertebrae. It was very organic, very much what we wanted to do back then. Very softer, not necessarily softer.
Not really, but
maybe actually very a darker production. Maybe.
I don't mean softer in a bad way, not softer.
No, very organic,
way,
very organic in a 70s way.
Yeah.
Axioma Ethica Odin is like maybe there's more distortion to the guitars. The guitars are more upfront.
Because Vertebrae was definitely very more sort of 70s prog rock.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't want to say completely traditional because you guys are doing something completely different, I think, but...
I think Axioma too, but I mean the sound landscape is a bit different, to say it at least. And this time we actually had a lot more time to do the actual arrangements, the writing, the rehearsals. So this was actually the first time since the 90s we actually went to the rehearsal place and actually so everything was ready prior to the recordings, and the songs are played more aggressively with more confidence and authority, if you can use a word like that, and you can easily hear that on the final result, I think. So it's much more like a fist in the face. It's much more upfront, more aggressive on all layers actually. So yeah.